What's up, y'all? Big Herc 916, kicking a little game with y'all for the day. I love to share these YouTube videos with you guys out there and lace you up on some of my life experiences. I got one for you though. I don't know if you've ever experienced somebody telling you you don't sound like you're black. Yeah. So, what is a black guy with muscles supposed to sound like? A guy of my demeanor. Am I supposed to talk Ebonic? Am I supposed to talk with a southern slang? Am I supposed to talk with broken words? Exactly how am I supposed to talk? Am I supposed to sound like I have more of a gruff in my voice? I mean, I don't really know what a black guy is supposed to sound like. I guess people got like a stereotype when they see a big black guy. They think that he's supposed to sound a certain way. You know, I do a lot of videos on my other channel for YouTube on Fresh Out Life After the Penitentiary, and a lot of times guys say, "Oh, this guy, he sounds like a white guy in a black guy's body." Now, am I supposed to be offended, or am I supposed to feel complimented? It's a lot of fucked up stereotypes, man. Being a black man, being black, black means that if you're big, you most likely can fight. If you have money, you either play sports or maybe you sell drugs. If you work out, if you're a big guy, maybe you've been locked up. If you're in good shape or you have a few tattoos, you must have been to the pen. There's so many stereotypes, you know. If you're not repping your hood, or if you're not talking about putting in work, you're not keeping it real. You got to keep it 100. But what are all these stereotypes derived from? Where is it all? Who made up all this bullshit? It never ceased to amaze me, A lot of times I deal with people in situations where I'm the only black guy at an event. I go to a lot of car events. I've been to Monterey several times to car events there, and there's not a lot of blacks there. There's a handful, and whenever I see another black guy, I usually give him a nod or a what's up or whatever, and try to keep it, keep it legit, because it's like, hey man, it's another brother. Well, I went to this one car show, Monterey, and this brother had a Lambo, a Huracan, and I guess he thought he was just flossing out of control. I guess he thought he was in the white boys club, because he had the Lambo, and I said, what's up, man? How you doing? He kind of just nodded and brushed me off real quick, rather than, politely engage me. And it wasn't like I was pushing a bucket. I had a Jag XK, 2012. It wasn't brand new, but it wasn't old either, and it was clean, But he had the Lambo, so he figured like he was, I guess, above and beyond. So I said, hey man, so you come to these car shows often? Where you from? He's like, oh, I'm from everywhere. And kind of walked off. Cornball ass nigga, man. Cornball, you know what I'm saying? Probably a coon ass nigga. Anyways, I kind of looked at him. I said, this old funny style ass nigga, man. So as we go along and make our way from Malibu to Monterey, I see him hanging out with all the white cats and stuff, and he's laughing at their jokes. And he's filming his little vlog. I just kind of shake my head, man. It's like, I don't get what you're trying to be at the end of the day. At the end, you still just a black man. You a nigga like me. You a nigga with money, maybe, unless you lease the car. But if you did buy the car, more power to you. But you just like me, man. A black man. And, in some places we call each other nigga, not derogatory. And in some circles, they will call you the nigger behind your back, even though you think you're the token black guy. So it's all, I say this because just, hey man, if you're a black man, you see another black man and you're trying to do something positive, whether it be in a circle of people where you're a minority, recognize, man. Recognize. You ain't gotta, act like you just some, funny style motherfucker. Keep it real. And that's what I mean by keeping it real. Not talking like a nigga or what they consider a nigga or using slang words, but hey man, just recognize we both trying to, network and mingle. Every other culture does it. The Hispanics do it. The Asians do it. They keep each other, 100. Man, keep it 100, black man. You ain't no better than me. I ain't no better than you. We both trying to elevate each other, so let's pick each other up and recognize. You ain't got to be a coon ass nigga. You ain't got to be a house nigga. Like Samuel Jackson and Django. Keep it 100, man. I recognize. I see you doing your thing. I would like to be there someday too. So, black men out there, man. Hey, man. You see another brother and you somewhere outside the hood. Give them motherfucking props, man. Motivate each other. Let's lift each other up and let's keep it pushing and be positive in this 2018.